Hi, it's Mrs. Watson again. I've brought you another lesson on zones of regulation. Hello. Hi, so nice to hear from you. No, I'm not busy. Oh, actually, I gotta go. I'll call you later. Bye. Today, sorry about that. Today, I'm going to talk to you about zones of, oh, yummy. So today I wanted to talk to you about zones of regulation. We're going to talk about, session 2. Today we're going to talk about, You're probably wondering what's going on. That's a fair question. You're probably thinking Mrs. Watson has totally lost it. And that's okay. Today we're going to talk about expected and unexpected behavior. And if you were sitting right here, you would probably be like, what is she doing? Maybe you might be feeling a little uncomfortable. And that would be totally fair. And I think we're going to compare expected and unexpected behaviors. But I think sometimes it's hard to know what the expected behaviors are because we're doing them already. And that's awesome. I love that. So let's start with the unexpected behaviors first. So sometimes when we're in a classroom, some of the unexpected behaviors we might see are running around the classroom, not expected. Jumping in the classroom, not expected unless it's jump. Slamming doors, definitely not expected. Banging on desks, throwing things, yelling, taking things from others without asking, being hands-on, using hurtful words is definitely not expected. Interrupting others is not expected. Oh, and fidgeting. Fidgeting, especially when it's loud and it's taking other people's attention away from what they're supposed to be doing, that can be unexpected as well. So now that we've looked at what's unexpected, let's take a look at what some of the things are that are expected. So it's kind of the opposite. So sitting at your desk is expected. Listen when others are speaking, that's expected. Raise your hand. Do your work. Participate. Be kind. Help out. Share with others. That's expected. Say please and thank you. Clean up after yourself. I'm not doing it. And fidgeting quietly. I have fidgeting on both sides because I think, like I showed you at first, it can be disruptive when it's loud and takes people's attention away from what they're doing. But I think it can be expected as well. Sometimes people have a hard time sitting still. So maybe if you have like a hair elastic and you're like rolling it up and down your arm, or you have a squeezy ball, that might be something you can do quietly. Maybe even fidgeting with a pencil, as long as you're not taking other people's attention away from what they're supposed to be doing, that can be expected. What zone do you think expected behaviors happen in? If you said green zone, you're correct. Green zone is where these behaviors happen. So when you're in the green zone or other people are in the green zone, what does that look like? What do people's body look like? What are their hands, their face, their arms? What's it look like? If you said they're relaxed, they're calm, they're focused, they're paying attention, that's what you would expect in the green zone. And these are where the expected behaviors would happen. When are times that when you have seen someone doing something unexpected? So if you say things like, maybe when other people are being hurtful, maybe when other people are, maybe their bodies are really tense and they're like looking angry, then you know that they are acting in a way that is unexpected. How would that make you feel? Probably make you feel sad, make you feel really bad or uncomfortable. Maybe you'd be like, what is going on? And it's hard to know, right? And that's fair. Sometimes when you're acting in a way that's unexpected, if you're being unkind to someone, or you take something, maybe you take a ball from someone on the playground, that can make me kind of sad or disappointed because I know you can do better. It might make me worried because that's not how you usually behave. But when you're doing what's expected, or you see other people doing what's expected, how does that make you feel? That should make you feel good, right? You're happy, you're content, you feel safe. When you're kind to other people and you're being helpful, that makes me feel really proud of you. I'm really happy that you're making good choices, that you're being kind to other people. That's awesome. So your behavior can impact me, and my behavior can also impact you. Can you think about times when maybe you've had thoughts about other people at school, at home, in your community? And if we're having thoughts about other people, they're probably having thoughts about us as well. And most of the time, those thoughts are probably good thoughts and appropriate thoughts, but sometimes they're uncomfortable thoughts. Sometimes we're in a zone that's unexpected, and that causes other people to have uncomfortable thoughts. Like, can you think of a time when maybe you've seen someone do something that makes you feel uncomfortable? Maybe they're yelling, maybe they're too close to you, maybe they are taking things without asking. That might make you feel kind of sad, might make you feel upset, might make you kind of confused and unsafe, right? If they're in your face and they're just being disruptive. Think about times when others are doing what they're supposed to be doing that make you feel, times when you are having good thoughts. So maybe they're doing things like following instructions and sharing with you and being a good friend. Those are times when we feel safe, we feel comfortable, we feel happy. These are good. This is where we want to be. So at times, we're going to act in ways that might make others feel uncomfortable. Sometimes we have off days where we're grouchy and we're just not in the mood, and it happens. And those times make other people feel unsure, right? Or uncomfortable. Wait, maybe I need to give them some space. So if we act like this a lot of the time when we're feeling uncomfortable, that can make other people kind of back off and take some space from us. They might not feel like we're any fun or safe to be around. So what can we do if that's how other people are feeling? What needs to happen there? Well, if we change it, if we start doing what makes other people feel safe, so we change our behavior so we're doing what's expected, then other people feel safe. They feel happy. They want to be around us more. So we can control, our behavior controls those thoughts that other people have. So good thoughts, plenty of good thoughts can overcome uncomfortable thoughts. So sometimes when we have those few moments where we're maybe doing things or we see other people doing things that make us uncomfortable, if most of the time there's good thoughts around that, there's expected behaviors, that can overcome those uncomfortable thoughts. And it goes both ways. Our behavior impacts how other people think about us, but their behavior also impacts how we feel about them. So I want to leave you today with kind of a challenge. I want you to look at when are times that maybe you make other people feel uncomfortable. When are other times you make other people feel good, feel safe being around you, and have fun being around you. Thanks for joining me today. Enjoy the rest of your day.